I have two announcements to make before question time, which might interest you. The first of those is that the government will be splitting the higher education reform bill in the Senate, so that the reform, the deregulation, that I've consistently said is the core of the government's agenda. I think I've sometimes described it as the gravamen of the government's agenda, will be able to stand and fall on its own merit, separate from the reduction in the Commonwealth grant scheme by 20%. So the 20% Commonwealth grant scheme cut will be hived off and put in a separate bill. So two debates can be held, one on the government's deregulation agenda, which we see as having extraordinary benefits for students and universities, and we'll have a separate debate around the government's reduction of the Commonwealth grant scheme to gain savings. The second thing I'm announcing today is that the National Collaborative Research Infrastructure Scheme will continue to be funded for a further 12 months beyond June 30 this year. We're doing that and the first announcement primarily because we want to clear away any distractions or hurdles that stand in the path of the crossbenchers openly considering the government's deregulation agenda.
This separation will actually change how they're going to vote on the issue of fee deregulation. Do you think you have the numbers now on that issue?
Well, Matthew, negotiation is a pretty inexact science, and I am dealing with the crossbenchers individually. There are now 8 individual crossbenchers. Not more than one is in more than the same political party. And I've spoken to them all this morning, obviously, or left messages for those that are incapacitated, like Senator Lambie, who I understand is in Tasmania still, so that they are aware of the government's agenda. Will it make them vote for the bill? I certainly hope so. It's a vital reform. Have any of them said this is it will change their view? I'm aware that some crossbenchers would like to vote for the bill but feel that they can't. I hope this will clear away hurdles that might have been there before. No, it was Bismarck that said that creating laws was like making sausages, and it's best if the public doesn't see them. Unfortunately, in our system, with the Senate dominated by 8 crossbenchers of all very different persuasions, and the Labor Party behaving as political opportunists on a daily basis, it means the public sees every single intricacy of government negotiation with the Senate. So no, I don't take any responsibility for anything other than trying to bring about a major reform to universities.